take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He showed fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed. For death, your own senses betray you. I made... Come get me, fool! I'm right here!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit! You're starting to get predictable.
You grasp at shadows!
Ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape! It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try. I can smell your fear.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I kill him? So I feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me. I am the hunter. One step behind.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. Where you flail around like a drunken sailor. Good. You are come get me, boy. By one man.
I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
You've been a poor sport. You've learned much. You flail around like a drunken sailor.
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
I can smell your fear. I make your own senses betray you. You fight ghosts. Always one step behind.
Ambush me from the trees.
You've been a poor sport.
Fool me once. I get it now. You're trying to bore me to death.
You are outnumbered. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the kingpin and his money.
That was incident. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sows fear and distrust. But he is more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed. Well, you are outnumbered. You grasp by one man.
In the trees. Before he springs a trap.
There is no escape.
Hey, pay attention!
Make a few fight, ghosts.
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test. To see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. Worthy your own senses betray you. You flail around like a drunken sailor.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is...
I make you fight ghosts. Always one step behind.
trees. Fight before he springs a trap.
Good idea. There is no escape.
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
I can smell your fear. No, Mir, you are so idiot. By one man to the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. It's my lucky day. I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. I can check that one off my list. I'll take that. What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? That's what I'm talking about. Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic?
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Only one thing will work on this door. An ionic weapon.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
I'll come right out with some cold water. Say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man!" I love that one. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid. Of course the Daily Bugle never...
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. Oh yeah! Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
That mask don't scare me.
Et voila! Just what I want. When you put forth this weak an effort, that armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic weapon. This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. Ionic webbing's my best shot here. This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Bam! There he is!
Booyah!
There really is no harder to get good
Armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing. Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man. This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
Got the spider!
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Here, he's right here!
One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? Who can resist that?
What?
Don't feel bad. You're not.
Man, this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfect legal.
Best part of my job?
This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
What's that? Fellas, I got him! Whoa!
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
I see him!
What's that?
I don't...
You'll be dead before you know it.
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here.
This is gonna hurt.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, curse you? This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Sometimes I even impress myself.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
Webbs, do your stuff.
Man, this armor's sweet.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing.
It's like you're in slow motion.
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make it any faster.
Police officers, you've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
Come to Papa. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization.
Fire! Open fire!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Oh, you're all hat and no cattle.
Web shooters disabled. Now be careful.
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? This one time I fought somebody who was...
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Did you expect me to stand there? Seemed like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
I can check that one off my list. I'll take that. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
Yo, over here! Bam! There he is!
Ain't shit.
The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody.
Here it is! Bam! There he is!
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. You think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you?
Can't use my webbing for a while. Gotta play it smart.
Yeah, kitty. Target acquired! Open fire! Who's there? Got the spider!
I bet you're used to disappointing women.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like...
Let's dance. I'll lead.
Fancy tricks. Fight like men.
The armor's only as as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news for how you cost me. But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man.
Dad, you're not... All right, you're not good. Let's not fight. Never mind. Let's fight. This is why they call me amazing.
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories. You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
You're deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. And heave!
What's that? Target acquired! Open fire!
This one time I fought somebody who was... Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
I'll come right out with some cold water.
Oh, that you? I see him!
When you put this...
That bastard scared me. What? We got to fight him. Come on, show me what you got. Fancy tricks, time to fight like men. kid, ain't you?
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Somebody there? Bruno? Over here!
Et voila!
Hey, something's happened! The spider!
Sit back.
You're all tricks! No more tricks!
Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working.
Skinny, ain't you, huh?
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
I see him! Got
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Can you at least say some fun bad guy thing?
I saw something.
Oh no, my web shooter's crashed.
Here, he's right here!
Just a little closer.
Huh? That could have been an animal. Spider.
Hey, Bald, that you?
You're not so scary in person!
Webs, do you? Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Take it on any day. Mono a mono.
No way.
Afraid to hit a girl? Or is it just that you can't?
My web shooters aren't working.
This is gonna hurt. Bad.
Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Ratbat, assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list? It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Who's there?
Are you deliberately moving really slow?
You're all tricks. No more tricks. Got the spider! Anyone else hear that? Fellas, I got him! Here he is!
I've got movement.
Can you at least say some fun? This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
Get ready to die, Spider-Man. That could have been an animal. Spider. I've got movement.
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. You think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you?
I like hurting people. Let me show you. No more fancy stuff. Let's see how you do hand-to-hand. This is gonna...
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. Yeehaw! This is why they call me amazing. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
Ah, come on, what's a spider? Gives us an excuse to bust him for assaulting an officer.
Fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
And heave! Fool me once. Think of it as a sticky...
That mask don't scare me.
You're not so scary at first.
It's ionic webbing. Ironic. Running out of tricks, are we?
Skinny, ain't you?
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. You add more crimes to the list.
You are really, really...
Just a little closer. A win is a win, but this one, not my favorite.
Yo, over here!
Who's there? Got eyes on the spider!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser. That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic weapon.
You'll be dead before you know it!
To me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Somebody there? Bruno! Bam! There he is!
Tark, don't feel bad. You're not...
Someone's here, you better answer me.
Yo, over here!
Just send me the dry cleaning bill. up!
Who's there?
If someone's here, you better answer me. Bingo, I see him! Bam! There he is!
Put this week.
Not so scary and perfect.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases.
It really is so hard to get good health these days.
Someone there.
Yo, over here! You're all tricks. No more tricks.
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. Those guys?
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news.
One gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
Want anything? There he is! You're not so scary in person. You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Webs, do your stuff. Et voila! They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. And of course the Daily...
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, over here! Fella, I got him! Man, there he is!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Task force? I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones. They should have given us that arm.
Why can't they all be like that? Got him!
Target acquired. Skinny, ain't you?
When you put forth this week and effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
You might have a chance. Boring me.
Got him!
Got the spider!
You're all that. You're not so scary in person. You're all tricks.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Police
I
brutality.
suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but think that
Those guys get paid too much.
I hero. I'm the Mormon they didn't even ever dream of.
The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets.
Got the spider! I see him! Got the spider!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Here, he's right!
Bam! There he is!
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? She was wrong. Booyah! Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Let's see how you...
Give me robots any day. At least robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have taken a direct hand in this sordid matter.
Got the spider!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. I might just have a future at this. Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. When you put... It's my lucky day. This'll shake you up. Okay. I'm sorry, that was corny. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? Oh yeah! No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. That is the last time I ate garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. Time to screw up. Their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. Spidey doesn't play favorites, neither does the seismic blast. armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. Just what I want. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix me? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
Somebody who was real, and they were still better than you. You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix me, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
Feel bad? You're dance part. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" I learned a valuable lesson. Punching guys in the face is fun.
Challenge me!
Like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
Come down here immediately! I'm in a fight it myself! People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
It's ionic webbing, not ironic. Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat. Camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat, you're the same height lying.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie in the end. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. How do you want to get it? You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn people on yourself, I'll shut you down.
How dare you?
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I'm...
Where are your fat jokes now?
Mine doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You're so fat, your eyes.
Come down here immediately! I'm in a fight it myself! People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What a world you live in, boy.
This is why they call me a Amazing! This will shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing!
You're a fool!
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic, their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I shut you down.
How dare you? About me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven? Cletus Cassidy? You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Ooh, tough road.
Not so
Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat when you go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean... You so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
I'll bring you down with me!
Mighty dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Ooh. You're so fat when you wear a yellow coat, people yell, "Taxi!" This will shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
Using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. It seems worst in Times Square.